step 7. Now this is with a different girl, guys. Again, I go through all of these in the actual program where I actually take you from boom to boom to boom, and I show you different examples, especially right here in level 13. I go through multiple different ways where I did it this way and then I did it that way. Step 7, confirm your date and relax. After making her earn this date, you set it up to build mystery and intrigue. And now you play it cool, you be busy, and you move on with your life. What to do? State the date. All right, I'll be seeing you Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. I got to get some work done, but I'm looking forward to it. All right, look at that. I got to get some work done. You see how every little thing is, I got to get some work done. These are little clues that women are going, man, this guy's busy. Why would I flake on a guy that's busy? I've never said. I hope you guys are seeing right now that this is like the that it all comes together. Everything about maintaining. I had a guy, and you guys will see this sometimes on YouTube. Sometimes I'll get comments where guys are like, this is way too much work. Why ever do that? And I get it. It is a lot of work to learn the first time. But again, like to me, it's second nature. So now I can do this in a million different ways. I can set this date up in a million different ways because I understand this whole idea and I never overextend. So it is a lot of work to learn. But now that I know it, I can. It's like I don't even have to think about this. But again, when you learn this and you can literally set a date and you see, by the way, she's all waiting on every text, that she's not going to flake. She's not going to flake. So look at this example. This one, oh yeah. So Tristan, here's a different example. Wear a cute little dress skirt. Why do I do that, guys? Because I have balls. That's why you have to have the abundance mindset. Is like, I'm not afraid to offend a girl like this. Wear a cute little dress. I will tell her this. And again, I tell guys that don't start with that one if that makes you uncomfortable, because if you're uncomfortable with it, it'll come off and you'll just be too scared when you send it. You won't be able to say it with the same zing. But I'm like, I love when a girl dresses like girls now. When a girl wants to see me, when I get random texts from a girl, and she'll be like, hey, I just got a new dress. When can I wear it for you? She'll say stuff like that to me. And she'll just literally come over to my house at 10:30 p.m. in her new dress to show it to me because she knows I love dresses. These little things, again, happen, but it's because I never overextend. I never get needy with a woman. Abundance mindset is where, and I understand telling you this, guys, now, it's hard to say, yeah, never get needy, abundance mindset. Obviously, I have an abundance mindset because I know that if this girl doesn't hang out with me, this girl will. It's harder if you don't have that yet, but again, I'm going to teach you the best mindset always, and hopefully you progress to getting there. So look at this. Perfect. Looking forward to seeing you Tuesday at 8. I'm putting my phone away so I can get some reading in. Night, Meg. So this is a different girl. I'm excited. Talk to you soon. Good night. Like she's replying a minute after me. So if she texts you between now and the date, play it cool. Ask a question or two back to her. Then make up an excuse to go and confirm the date. Head into the date, but see you Thursday night. Right? So you reconfirm that date in her mind. So an example is when I set this up with a girl, and since I never overextend, like this right here. I'm excited. Talk to you soon. Good night. I'm just like, I'm expecting to go on the date and she'll be there, because what I know is that she'll get more needy than I will. And she'll text me the day of, hey, are we still on? I go, yeah, of course. I'll see you, tonight at 7. Looking forward to it. You see, but when you set it up the right way and you don't get needy, she will get needy. Women are humans, guys. Women are humans. When they are intrigued like this, they will get needy. Just like sometimes we think that only us guys, get needy or get desperate type things. But when a woman wants to go out with a guy, when she likes a guy, she will get crazy needy for that guy. The girl that's super hard to get to you right now is the same girl that me or some other guy won't even text her back unless, like she has to send me like 4 paragraphs to get my attention. The girl that is really hard for some other guy to get. That is what I mean, is like, you're needy to one girl, well, she's needy to some other guy she can't figure out. So we're all human beings. Let's see here. Okay. Now let's unpack this a little bit. Yeah, Tristan, I love Snickers, Tristan. That's a good one. Snickers, that'd be a good one. Okay, let's review. So why this works is you eliminate her fears. I didn't even put number 3 in here about the legit excuse, because again, that rarely happens. But why she flakes and why this works. 1, she's bored of you. 2, she's scared of you. Most of the time, that's what happens. Reason one, she's bored. If you use the principle of texting, you never reveal too much information. Mirror texting time is one thing where you're not texting her back quicker than she texts you. Mirror texting effort, guys, where you're not putting more words or more sentences to hers, right? You're never overextending. If she gives you a short answer, you give her one just as short back or shorter. Mirror texting energy, same thing. A girl, hey, I'm so excited to see you. How often do you guys see me with an exclamation point? I'm so excited to see you. Never. That's another part of the mirror thing where if you overextend, I never overextend my energy. She's always more excited to see me. And I know it's hard at first, but well, we'll probably get to it at some point. If you guys ask me, we'll get to it. Okay, by never revealing too much, she never gets bored. So she doesn't get bored of you. Now, when you set up the date and add the mystery part, it gives her just enough mystery to want to commit and see what this date is all about. That's one of the other things is like when you're doing the principles of texting, sometimes it can feel like, man, how am I going to get her excited? I'm not really saying much to her. Now, of course, there are things I always talk about trying to get her to talk, get her to be emotionally invested in the way you ask her questions and certain things like that. But the thing with women, which is again, right? The context is everything, the iceberg below the surface with women. That is everything to a woman, not the context. So a lot of guys go, well, I feel like I'm not saying much on the principles of texting. So they force something. They force conversation. They think they need to say something. It's like, no, remember, women look at why you're not saying stuff. They look at how you're responding. They know like the timing thing. They're like, man, why is this guy not like jumping at the bit to text me back? And that actually builds up their comfort level in their head with you because they're like, okay, if he's not super eager, if he's not like all over me, then I could go on a date with him because, oh, actually, shoot, that's reason number 2 about if she's scared of you. But anyway, when you do the mystery part, it gives her enough intrigue where she's like, okay, this is interesting. I want to see what this is about. The reason number 2, she's scared. So if you're using the principle of texting and wait for signs she's interested and you're not forcing a date, she senses that you have other women, the abundance mindset. She senses that because you're not forcing it. You're not trying to go, hey, I want to go out with you. Hey, when can you meet up? When can you go out? Like I never have that energy with a woman, ever. When you set the date, you meet at a public place so she's not scared to see you. When you are busy, she knows you won't have the time to stalk her and be a freak. Okay, so actually this is part of the other thing about the she's scared. So when you set up the mystery, right, what I usually do is I will meet for drinks. Sometimes, like some girls, if I'm meeting with like a 20-year-old or something and she can't go to a bar, we might meet at a coffee place later in the night. But the idea is we meet at the first place so it's public, she knows. So I don't have to explain that to her. I don't say, hey, we're meeting at a public place so that you're not scared of me. I set up the date like, hey, yeah, 7 o'clock, we'll meet at blah, blah, blah. And I'll name a bar. And then I can say, and if you're not a crazy person, then we'll do, I got another activity planned. So the first place I always set is a public. You can't go, come over to my house and I won't tell you where we're going. That's too much mystery. That's where she would be scared. But when you just give her the mystery of like, why do I need to wear something purple? Like that's the mystery I'm talking about, not, hey, meet me in this dark alley. Meet me behind this abandoned factory. You'll love the mystery there. That would freak her out, right? That would scare her off. So it's again, the mystery part is like, I don't know. I hope it's making some sense to you guys. I know this is a lot to learn, guys. Okay, so in conclusion with this kind of part is it's a high risk and high reward idea. To really get this down, it takes a lot of learning and understanding about why this works for women. The good news is when you do this right, she not only won't flake, it makes her look at you as so high status that she stays in your rotation. AKA you set it up once and reap the rewards for the rest of the time you hang out. And I'm not even kidding you guys. If I don't go on second dates with women unless I am like, man, I'm in the house all day and I'm bored and I'm like, then I can, if it's with a girl that would already come over without it. And it's like, if I just want to go out and have fun, then Maybe I'll do it just for my own kind of fun, but typically I set this date one time. And in the actual program, I talked to you guys about the Toys R Us date, the $10 bill date, that whole idea, and we do this whole process and all that thing. But I set that date up once, and then she's so bought in from there. And then since I never overextend, she's always chasing. She can never figure me out. That then she starts to come over and over and over again. And again, we always hear this about the Chad and Tyrones. This is the same idea. You do it once, and you're set up forever if you do it the right way. Rip Toys R Us. I know, Eric, man. I'm still trying to find a place that has the same nostalgia of Toys R Us with that date. And I mentioned the program too. I've done it at Walmart before. I've done it at grocery stores. The same type of idea. It just was fun to bring a girl to a toy store. Oh, and real quick, if you do want to date, see, again, I'm not saying you should date or you shouldn't date. I personally like to date women, but my basic thing is if you're going to do it the right way. Hold your masculine frame, really know how to carry yourself, and then you get women on their best behavior. If you want to learn that, my private membership is the place to be, textingprince.com. But either way, I'm going to be here helping you guys out in whatever way I can. Don't forget, subscribe, like, comment, share the video, but definitely subscribe. Peace.